Hello everyone, Meepa here, trying to make your Monday a little better and maybe even something to look forward to. So, we have 2 more pages for this scene, although we only have 1 speed paint to watch. Let me explain. So, the first drawing, as you're seeing here, which I hope isn't too glitched out since I did make it a longer one to make up for the lack of second one. This is the first page. While doing the second page, I had played around with some overlays and effects and just a whole bunch of things, trying to figure out how to do something that I don't think Abyss Paint can do, but I was just trying to see if there was a way I could figure it out. And in the end, I didn't even do anything with it. I ended up just not using any of them because none of them did what I wanted them to. Because I was just trying to see if there was a way to just easily fill in the color behind the lines, but that didn't happen. So, it's fine. I'm fine with the process I have. I was just curious if I could do it, so then I could at least try it, but it didn't work out. So we only have 1 video, because apparently that little play around I had was too much for Abyss Paint to handle. So it just refused to give me the video. It didn't matter how short I made the video. It didn't matter if I tried like way too many times, and each time it like brought me over halfway through. I'd get to like the 70% mark, which takes like 6 to 7 minutes to get to, and then it would give up on me, which was really annoying. But yeah, so that's why we don't have a second video and why I've just stretched this one out. I didn't really stretch it out, I just asked Abyss Paint to give me a 5-minute long video instead of the 2-minute one videos I usually do per page. So, here we are. Here is this. So, that out of the way, I have something else I would like to mention. The scene after this scene has a bit of talking in it. So, I wrote out that scene already. I spent a day writing it out, and I did a little bit of sketching in that day too. Now, most of the scenes I have done up to this point average around like 200 to 300 words on the little app I use. The next scene, okay, keeping in mind that the normal scenes have had 6 to 10 pages, I believe. The next scene has over 700 words. So, I was hoping, since it was just a lot of talking, I could still do not too many pages because it's just people talking, right? But that is not the case. I reached sketching out like page maybe 6 before I was like, no, this is too much. Because, like, sketching each page has been taking, like, an hour each, just to sketch it. And I will get burned out very quickly if I keep doing that. So, after a couple days of sketching, spread out a little bit, of course, because my motivation needed to regenerate, I have decided to split the next scene into parts. So, the next pages that will be released will be part of Scene 5, I believe. Scene 5, Part 1. That is how I'm going to need to do this, because otherwise this scene may not be coming out for ages, and my motivation would dramatically deplete. As I mentioned in my last video, if you watched my ramble there, I talked about how my energy and motivation there was already depleting because I was going through all that sketching. So, yes. Hopefully, I'm going to be able to get back in the rhythm and recover from the whole sketch scenario now that I am allowing myself to split up this scene and it doesn't seem so daunting. So, next pages should be coming out soon. I do have 1, maybe 2 speed paints that will come out before then, but it will come out, I promise. I will leave you all here for this week though, so I hope you all have an amazing week, everybody. Goodbye!